You know, the Big Show handed Brock Lesnar his first ever singles defeat at Survivor Series 2002. Brock hadn't lost for 8 months before facing the Big Show.
The Big Show was Brock's biggest threat back then. Paul Heyman warned Brock for weeks and switched allegiances mid-match, helping Show dethrone Brock.
I think it's pretty safe to say that this one might get a little ugly, guys.
Impactful slam.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power.
We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
You gotta believe this one's over. Jarring impact. Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars, because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
Gentlemen, we see a strategy often developed from Big Show's opponents where they target his legs and try to chop the giant from the base. Is this really the most effective method of attack?
We do see it time and time again. If you can get Big Show off his vertical base, you may nullify his height advantage. But if you fail, you just end up irritating a very large and now angry man.
Aggravating the Big Show is not something you want to do, guys. The irritation he feels when someone goes after his legs only boils up all of Big Show's rage and fuels a KO punch.
Well, the fact of the matter is, Big Show's right thigh weighs about as much as an entire cruiserweight. Try as hard as you might, but I don't even think Paul Bunyan can chop down those tree trunks. The world's largest athlete is on a roll, and that's something an opponent does not want to see.
Oh my God, the world's largest athlete with the world's largest spear. What a maneuver.
And a kick out.
Just powered out.
Woo-wee. He's playing with him now. The weapon of mass destruction.
He's really looking to prove a point here. This is exactly what Big Show is waiting for.
I have no doubt.
Ooh, what impact.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
And Roman Reigns makes the cover.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Still too fresh.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Big Show doing a great job of turning that around.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of what's wrong? Superman punch!
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns.
No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
Nice kick out there.
Boom, what impact.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Spear. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog.
Slam with authority. Just a devastating move by Big Show.
Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
Big Show is bleeding profusely now.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson and Gallows with a steel chair, which in my mind was done without just cause and is something I don't condone.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can Here comes Spear!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
One! No trouble getting out of that one.
Too early in the match to end it.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns is along. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
Uh-oh, he's still fighting.
Harsh impact. Looks like this show is over, guys.
Getting it done.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
This just ain't gonna do it. Big Show's,
he fights his way free.
but how much energy?
Oh my God, the world's largest athlete with the world's largest spear.
Shoulders on the mat.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
It seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he'd get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Looks like this show is over, guys.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole.
Wow. He could do it here.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
He ain't messing around. Look at him go. He ain't playing here. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What amazing action.